Lanes with the 8 men that will contest here the short sprints 100-meter.
This is Jerome Blake of Canada, has a lot of experience on the relays. He has a gold from Paris and a silver medal in Tokyo in the 4x1 with his Canadian teammates.
Yeah, 1 of 2 Canadian. We got a bet on low Canadian this. Brandon Hickman ran at LSU, North Carolina A&T. 3 times he's gone sub 10, including this year already. So he's fit and shown that he's quick.
This is Akeem Blake. I was waiting to hear the audience because of the crowd, because there's so many Jamaicans here. He ran really, really well. He's already gone under 10 seconds this year.
I should pause for Oblique Seville then, too.
I'm telling you, it's like a home crowd.
Hey, and what's crazy, we're going to go to Philly, and it'll be like that there in Philadelphia, too, right?
Absolutely.
Jamaicans are mad for track up in Philly. There's Kenny.
He's a slam winner already. Dominant in the 200 and really has been sharpening his skills here in the 100.
Yeah, a couple of Olympic silver medals. Arnell Hughes, bronze at the World Championships in Budapest. Got a handful of global relay medals as well for Team GB.
And added to this field, adding some real class here with Andre DeGrasse. He's Canada's king of medals. He has 7 Olympic medals and 5 World Championship medals. There's just no one that compares to him. He shows up when it counts.
Yeah, I said to you guys, if this has been Olympic year, I'd like, okay, I'm going to bet on him right now. I don't know what to do in 2025. Benjamin Richardson, 100 and 200 Olympian for South Africa, rounds out the field there in lane 8. So 8 guys, 8 really good guys. Watch for Kenny, obvious there in lane 5, as he is the slam champ from Jamaica. Steve Cram upstairs.
Some of the other guys. He's in lane 8. So Oblique Seville in 4. He's one of our racers. Bednarek also, and Zarnell Hughes. The challengers in 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8.
I do expect Oblique Seville to have a much stronger showing today. The thing about Kenny in Kingston had a stumble that kind of ruined his momentum. So we'll see if he's able to go through his phases smoother today.
Men's 100 meters, race 1 in the short sprints. Pretty even start, all right in the middle. Seville has got out strong, so is Akeem Blake alongside him. Bednarek is trying to run the 2 of them down. It's going to be very close here. It's going to be Kenny again! 978! Whoa!
I knew we'd see 9.7 today.
Oh, I just was waiting for the wind reading. It's plus 2.4. Oh!
That's okay.
He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Look at him go. He doesn't care.
That's okay.
Go on, Kenny. He's going to run it again just to show how good he was.
He needs to chill. He's got to run the 2 tomorrow. But the thing about running 9.7 or running really fast with the wind, your body felt it. Your nervous system felt it. So that's in his legs now.
Aww.
Considering what the women ran, I knew we would see 9.7 today.
Ah, such a shame with that, isn't it? You know, the first thing I was looking for was we were waiting for it to come up, and it comes up 2.4. Yeah, so anyway, just to remind you, anything over 2 meters per second cannot be counted for record purposes.
For record purposes.
But he knows, I mean, first of all, he won.
He did.
And the guys ran well. Seville got out well. Blake got out really well, really well. But he's so strong. Once he's up, that momentum he has in the last 20, 30, can't hold him back.
No. For mental purposes, 9.7 anything is really, really good. So you can tell by his response, he's happy about that. He's not really concerned about the win and all that. He knows that this is good for what he's going to be able to do moving forward. So coming out the blocks, he did kind of stumble still in his first couple of steps. But moving through the drive phase was a lot smoother than Kingston. Wasn't in front, but was near the front of the pack. And coming out of his transition, his top speed is definitely in a place where it needs to be. He was happy before he even saw the clock. So with Kenny, and I mentioned this when I saw him run earlier in Kingston, I would like to see his elbows open up a little bit more on his ground strike, just to get a little bit more extension. But as far as being streamlined, Kenny's in a really good place technique-wise.
I love we're getting, I mentioned the stats that we're getting. We're getting this every 10 meters. He was level with Blake. He caught Blake by 50 meters, and then he took 100th. Every 10 meters then he took another 100th out of him and finished 500ths ahead in the end. that was swift. That was incredibly quick. Never mind the fact that it's just above the legal limit for record purposes, but 9:79, big confidence booster for Kenny Bednarek. By the way, he's better at the 200. 12 points. Seville with 8, Blake with 6. The two Jamaicans were close. They pushed him hard, but they weren't quite close enough. Hughes again, top 4.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. So right here we have this men's 100-meter Grand Slam track in Miami, where Kenny Bednarek defeated a huge field like as Hakeem Blake, Oblique, Seville, and many more. Kenny Bednarek has announced his arrival in the men's 100-meter Grand Slam track in Miami. The two-time Olympic silver medalist across 200 meters sped to a win AD time of 9.79 seconds on Saturday the 3rd on May, on day 2 of the Grand Slam track in Miami 2025, to claim the victory in the men's 100 meter in a loaded men's short sprint field. The USA athletic star held off a pair of Jamaicans like Oblique Seville, who clocked a time of 9.84 seconds for a second place, and Hakeem Blake with a time of 9.85 seconds for a third place, to put himself in the pole position for the second of two sprint events on Sunday, May 4th. In his marquee event in the 200 meter, I knew I was capable of running times like this in the 100 meter, but this race was pretty good race, Bednarek said. I'm just looking forward. He added about the 100 meter, all I needed was experience, and I'm getting that experience, and now we see what happens. Meanwhile, Great Britain's Josh Kerr claimed the short distance slam in the Miami off the back of his win in the 1500 meter on Friday. He was 5th in the 800 meter on Saturday, giving him enough points to hold off Marco Arap of Canada, who won the 800 meter. So, yeah man, my people, right now we come like Kenny Bednarek is literally getting better than, you know, Noah Lyons, because we all know since the season started, we haven't really seen Noah Lyons as much on the track. I'm getting news that he's injured, or he's going through some injuries, because normally he would have been running so many races as already, but he haven't. So let's just see. And right now we have our Jamaican star Shane Thompson, who seems like he's in great shape. Yesterday he won the Prefontaine Classic and he jogged a time of 9.85 seconds. So I believe he could go faster, but he didn't, because as I said, the World Championships is coming up, so probably that's the only point this year in track and field which he will be going all out to be the world champion. So let's just see. We have a great race. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing, that way I'll be fully notified.